Hey everybody! So welcome back to our little mini series that we have with the SR80 build that we're doing. So today I'm gonna show you how I acclimate my fish. We're gonna get the fish in there. We're gonna start the cycle, and I'll show you everything that comes along with that. So come on, and we'll get some fish in that tank. All right. So the first thing I'm doing is doing a fish cycle. And that's really only because I have some cycle media that's been in this tank already. These are marine pure bioballs. So they're just ceramic media that's been in this tank since day one. And I'm just gonna put these in the back of the other tank just to help kickstart the cycle. All right, so I'm just gonna put these in the back chamber here with the pumps. Let's see, just like drop it in. So we're gonna start drip acclimating these guys. They've been in here for a little bit, so what I do is I have a little container, and sometimes I'll dump the water in here, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that because sometimes the water's not enough to give them enough height. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drip acclimate them in the bag itself. So I just leave the bag, like lean it up against there. And so what I use is this AccuDrip thing. So it's really convenient, really easy to use. So you have one side and it goes inside the tank, and you just place it anywhere. And then there's a little pump thing here, and you just let me make sure it doesn't like get everywhere. You just pump it, and you'll see it'll slow, and you keep going. You know what, I think I need to, yeah. Oh, that's... There we go. You're essentially starting a siphon from the tank, so you keep going. So you see we have water coming out. And so what you do is there's a little roller here, and you kind of just roll it until you get a drip. And that's good enough to drip acclimate them. I'm gonna completely shut it off for now because I gotta open the bag. But that kind of shows you how to drip acclimate. So I'm just gonna start this, put it in the bag, and let them drip acclimate for like an hour, and then they can go in the tank. All right, everybody. So I finally got the two fish into the tank. So I drip acclimated them for an hour, so they got temperature and salinity acclimated. But this is what we got to start our tank off with. So on the left, we have a snowstorm ocellaris. I thought he was pretty cool with the little spotting he had and the orange face. And then the one next to him, the black and white one, it's just a black and white ocellaris. It's just similar to your normal orange and white, but they have them in black and white as well, and with the orange face. So me and Fats picked them out, and I thought they were pretty cool. And they've already paired up, which is kind of cool. They kind of found each other. And the tank, they're so little in the big tank. So cool. So hopefully they'll grow out a little bit in the tank. But yeah, so now we're going to start cycling it with the fish. I got to drop in some Dr. Tim's. And you saw I already put the Marineland bioballs in the back. So I have some cycle media. But I'm going to throw in some extra bacteria just to help keep the ammonia levels down. So I'll show you how we do that.
And we kind of decided on Cleo and Snow for their names. Snow being the one that's the
snowstorm?
The snowstorm one, and then Cleo being the other, the one,
Black ice.
the black one.
The black ice is...
Yeah, black ice is Snow, and then the other one is Cleo.
Okay, so I got the Dr. Tim's one and only. So this bottle is good for 60 gallons. So this is 80. So I got two of them. So you can't ever go too much. So if you put extra, it won't harm you. But if you don't put enough, then you won't have enough of the nitrifying bacteria. So what you essentially do is just pop the top off, and I don't know if this one stinks, but you just throw it in, and you just trying to like go across so it kind of gets on all the rock. So that's one bottle. I have a second bottle that I'm going to add, but you guys don't need to see that. Okay, so now that we got the Dr. Tim's in there, the tank's going to start cycling. It should be a mini cycle because we already have some media already in there. We're using the Dr. Tim's. So for now, we're probably going to just have the clownfish in there for a good month, and I'm going to test the ammonia levels every day just to make sure ammonias aren't spiking or anything like that, and if it does, then I'll get more bacteria. But we're going to run it for a month. We're going to take the lights off. Right now I just have the lights on so you can kind of see where the tank is. But when you cycle, you don't want your lights on just to help prevent any harmful algae growth and whatnot. Fish don't need it, so the bacteria doesn't need it. So you'll be fine. Just turn the lights off, put it in, put the bacteria in, put ammonia source. For our ammonia source is going to be the fish. And we should have a pretty cool looking tank in a year or so, because I do plan on putting coral in this one. I got the lights to deal with it. So the other thing, when you are cycling, if you have any skimmers or any mechanical filtration, I would remove it. I have a basket back there, but there's no media in it. It's just an empty basket right now, because you don't want the bacteria that's trying to colonize on your rock to be filtered out. So that's just don't have any mechanical. Turn yours off. I only have the pumps running just to make sure there's flow in the water. But yeah, so I'm excited to see where this tank goes. I think it's a beautiful tank. I'm not sponsored by Innovative Marine or anything like that, but I just saw the tank in the store and I liked it, and yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. So if you like this series, let us know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed building it. If you have any questions about the materials or any of the devices I'm using, so we have the AI Hydra 32s. We have the what are they? The BRS Titanium 300 watt. I think I'm gonna get a second one. Right now I only have one in there, but it seems to be struggling to get the temperature up. Florida is cold right now, so that might be why. Usually we're in the 70s. Right now we're 70s and up. Right now we're hitting 30s, so that might be why. But I still think I might put some more, a second element in there just to help with the heating the tank up. So we got the Hydras, we got the BRS Titanium with the Inkbird. Sorry, I don't remember the name of it, but the controller. And then I also have the two Mighty Jets. They're doing really good. I mean, the flow in this tank already with just those two pumps. And I have them running at 1.5. Out of the box, they were running at 2.1, and it was just like really crazy. So yeah, the next things we're going to need in this tank, we're going to have to put in the actual power heads. So I'm going to take it from the old tank. I have the ice cap in there. I'm going to bring that over here once I start taking that tank down. We don't need it right now because there's plenty of flow with the pump. The gyro will just help if I want to put corals, and it just helps a little more movement, random movement in the tank. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope I got everything. Oh, and then the salinity tester, the HANA salinity tester was really useful. Let me know if you guys want a video on how to use that, how to set it up, how to calibrate it. It's super easy. But yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna close it off. And if you liked it, share with your friends, subscribe, favorite, and let me tell me how you guys think the tank looks, and if you guys have any tanks, I would love to see them. But we'll see you on the next 5. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but like I said, this tank came out really, really gorgeous. But I'm gonna close it off here before I could talk about this tank all day. So I'll see you on the next 5. Bye.